And now we want to bring in a very special guest, welcoming to the studio our friend Stephen Macias, who is the president of Optum Arizona. Stephen, come on in here and join us. We're welcoming you here for the first time on set, and we're excited to say that Optum Arizona is now working with us here as a partner on our show, Good Morning Sunshine.
Yeah, it's so great to partner with Optum Arizona and to have this collaborative partnership. And our mission here is to help educate the public more about healthcare in general. But to partner with you guys, we're really, really excited about the partnership and to help you guys, share some of your stories to get it out there and connect with the public and the people you're trying to serve. You know, Stephen, I want to start with asking about your why. I think all of us, this show, Good Morning Sunshine, was created because of our collective why, right? To help people and to help educate people about mental health, about behavioral health, and just overall mental health and well-being. My why is what wakes me up every morning to help people with substance use disorder at Art of Our Soul, right? That is my why. That's what fuels me. It fuels my passion. What is your why as a healthcare leader? Why are you doing what you do?
Yeah, it's a great question, and thank you both for having me. I'm humbled to sit here and talk about this. It is really beyond a passion project for me. My mother actually was in healthcare for 37 years. She worked for a local carrier in town. And alongside of that, I started my career in social work. I was actually a case manager working with adjudicated youth. I worked for a fine organization in town. I was located in the heart of Glendale, Arizona. And along the way, as I was working with these youth, as I evolved my career, started working with folks with serious mental disorders, I really started to notice that there was a disconnect, a gap between the system, if you will, and those that were receiving services in a creative way, let's say. And I always thought, gosh, why aren't we talking more as an industry? Why aren't we connecting the dots? And I really didn't know it at the time, but what I was looking for was a way to bring behavioral health and bring mental health, physical health all together. And you can add different components to that, spiritual. But it really, for me, was I really think there's a better way to address the gaps in care. And that's what I get up every day and think about is how can we intersect with the community? How can we provide solutions in partnership with the other community partners and really dive deep into the needs of those that need it the most and meet them on their journey where they are, frankly.
Optum is very focused on patient experience, and you have this program called CI Care, and this is standing for Connecting, Introduce, Communicating, Asking, Respond, Exit.
Yes.
Talk to us about that.
Yeah, I mean, so when you think about the acronyms and how they apply, communicate, how do we want to be communicated to as individuals, as humans? How do we collaborate and connect with people in a way that integrates? How many people with what we've gone through are sitting home alone, they're isolated, they maybe have mobility issues. I'll tell you a quick story. So at one of our centers, we actually had somebody that was challenged, mobility challenged, had a walker, and needed to fill out some very important paperwork to continue her care. So, she called the clinic and asked for assistance. Basically said, hey, can somebody come out and help walk me into the clinic? Can we maybe get a wheelchair? But, either way, I really need some help getting in there because I need to see my physician. So the team at Optum basically said, let's go above and beyond. Let's create a patient experience that she'll remember. So we actually took all the forms out to her car, helped her fill it out on the spot, and then delivered it, entered it, and then had a response and an appointment time for her right before she left, frankly. So that person is going to take that and frankly, live that, embody that, and talk to their friends and support team, and they're going to say, wow, these folks are maybe meeting us in a different way.
Meeting you where they're at.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the definition of meeting one of your members where they're at in that point in their life in order to help them, lead them in that right direction.
That's right. And you are reaching out into the community in a way that is very important to Optum Arizona.
I grew up in the Valley. So I'm actually born and raised in Phoenix. I went to high school in Glendale, Arizona. And to watch my community evolved so rapidly over the years. It really is going to take a special partner. It's going to take a partner that takes care delivery is what we do as an organization. That's just stopping at the door, but how do we walk through that door and do something creative and innovative? And we're all on that journey together, right? It's a community. We love partnerships, and I'll tell you, as we start to develop our resources and our presence here in Arizona, Maricopa County, Tucson, and beyond, really I'm excited about that. What can that journey look like, and how do we build that together?
Stephen, thank you so much for coming on, and this is just the first of many visits for you here with us on the show as we talk about how people in this community and beyond can really be their own best advocates for health. And Optum is really looking to tell that story. So we appreciate you very much.
Thank you both.